On a steep mountain road, a team full of wildfire-breathing horses galloped furiously, pulling a black hearse with the curtains drawn. Their hooves thundered down the rocky pass. Clock, clock-a-boom, clock-a-boom, clock-a-boom. Inside the Inferno salon, SpongeBob and Patrick looked worried. The cowboy pirate zombies closed the curtains as they were preparing for the arrival of someone who liked the rooms to be dark at night. El Diablo approaches. One cowboy pirate zombie rasped. We want to look lively, said another. Make preparations. From what the cowboy zombies were saying, El Diablo, he did not sound like someone Patrick and SpongeBob wanted to meet. In fact, he sounded really scary. The cowboy pirate zombie at the piano started plunking different tunes. El Diablo's arrival. The other cowboy pirate zombies danced along. The beat was so catchy that even SpongeBob and Patrick bounced to it. Despite their fear about El Diablo showing up, the wild horses pulled right in front of the salon, blasting fire out of their nostrils. The door of the seat of the black hearse swung open. El Diablo stepped out. He was a zombie sea captain who carried a black lace umbrella. He slid the umbrella open and held it over his head to block the sun. Then he strolled through the swinging doors of the salon. When they saw their leader, cowboy pirate zombies immediately stopped dancing. But El Diablo knew what they'd been doing. What did I tell you about dancing when I'm not here? He growled in a low voice. But boss, one cowboy pirate zombie said, it's Freestyle Friday. Silence, El Diablo roared. He looked around the room and saw SpongeBob and Patrick standing on the table. He didn't know who they were, but could instantly tell from their non-decaying faces that they were part of the fiendish crew. Bring prisoners to my office, he commanded. Hey, yo, SpongeBob the Gambler said to him quietly. I got a dip. Y'all got this, he slipped away. What was the guy talking about when he said prisoners? Patrick asked SpongeBob. Before SpongeBob could answer, a cowboy pirate zombie stood up on the balcony and sucked a sword and cut a rope. Clang. A rope landed right over SpongeBob and Patrick, imprisoning them. El Diablo's office was dark, with thick black curtains covering the dusty windows. He held up a long blade as he spoke to two of his prisoners, and the small case suspended on the desk. So you dare to enter my ghost town, barge into my demon's lair, and tell my zombies that you're going to set their souls. I ain't nothing. Well, Mr. Diablo, SpongeBob said politely. The good thing is we're in a dream. A shared dream, Patrick added. Right, a shared dream, SpongeBob said, nodding. So there's nothing to get all crazy about. It's not real. 'Cause it's a dream, Patrick said, wanted to be absolutely clear. Who told you that? El Diablo snorted. The crazy bush guy? Well, he should not have told you. Well, he should have told you it was not a dream. Foom, El Diablo shot fire out of his eyes. SpongeBob and Patrick, they were impressed. He might be right, Patrick admitted. That felt pretty real. Yeah, SpongeBob agreed. That really hurt. Luckily, El Diablo's flame didn't just send SpongeBob and Patrick. It burnt the cage to the floor and crumbled. Patrick and SpongeBob fell through onto El Diablo's desk. Plop, plop. Run, Patrick shouted. They scurried around the room with El Diablo right on their tails. He trapped SpongeBob and Patrick on the windowsill. Run, Patrick, SpongeBob cried, pulling the challenge coin out of his pocket. He headed up to El Diablo, threatening him in the way someone might hold up a cross to a vampire. Foul demon, be gone. What the heck is that? El Diablo scolded, staring at the coin. SpongeBob said, surprised. They expected the zombie to cower in his feet. What do I look like? El Diablo asked. A parking meter? But Sage said. SpongeBob started to explain. Coin laundry is down the street, El Diablo said, laughing. That's pathetic. He stabbed his sharpened blade towards SpongeBob and Patrick, missing them by bare inches. He stabbed his hand, brushed one of those against the curtains, pushing it open. A beam of sunlight streamed in, burning his hand. He dropped the knife and... Ow. Ow, get away from those curtains. What, these curtains? SpongeBob asked, taking one of them between his fingers. Oh, these are nice curtains, Patrick observed, feeling the material. They are, SpongeBob agreed. So soft, SpongeBob pulled the curtains a little and sunlight poured in. Yow, Diablo screamed. Patrick opened another pair of curtains. More sunlight drenched the room. El Diablo again. Yow. That's weird, Patrick said at the curtains, not noticing El Diablo's reaction. He and SpongeBob opened the curtains again. Yow, El Diablo screamed. The curtains were making a strange sound, SpongeBob observed. They opened and closed the curtains 3 more times. Each time, El Diablo screamed. I think the curtain rod needs more oil, Patrick decided. Once the rod goes, SpongeBob said, you're better off going with the new set of curtains. And here's some pictures here. They pulled the curtains wide open. Sunlight streamed into the flying El Diablo into a smothering crisp. SpongeBob says he turned away from the window. I think your current right need a little. Yeah, he was shocked to see El Diablo reach into a pile of gas. I guess too much sun is bad for you, Patrick said. Patrick, I think we should get out of here, SpongeBob cried.